passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Enough build-up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And we're off in Detroit. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running right, here's Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. His first throw is an interception. And the Lions are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there.
And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. It just did not work out this time around.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Room to run. And he's able to get this down to the 36. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here we go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Strike 60. Rail, cycle.
Throwing, Love. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Gets this one to Watson. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man open, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Wide open downfield, connection made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down from the red zone. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That one's out and cut on the right side. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. We've got a close one here. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. 3rd down from the gun. He's on the move. That one's incomplete in the end zone. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Williams coming in motion right. They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
To the air, 3rd and long. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th keeps this drive moving.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Now gone. Still on his feet. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. Nice pass, complete over the middle to the tight end. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Still sticking with the passing game. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Complete to number 14, Ross St. Brown.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. This one's caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. They are throwing it again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face second down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Looking to throw. Goff. He brings it in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short kick.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Shotgun now on third down. Quick slant complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
17.
Goff to the air now. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go. Ultra. Guard red.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, good effort there. Didn't get the feet in, though. It looked like he had them both. Couldn't tap the second one down. Incomplete.
I guarantee you QB wants that throw back. I know most are perfectionists, and when it's caught just a bit out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
2nd and 10 now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love now. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
First down, Green Bay.
Wait. Right through. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
At the 19-yard line.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Montgomery with a 1st and more. Juke the defender. Has a hole left, room to run. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of work needed to finish it off. Don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He gets another shot here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jared Goff touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a two-point try coming up.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
He'll try and run for it with an option left. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing Love. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions set the big return onto that pick. Look at this. They've got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
GG.
No doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Love to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cut by Jacob. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15.
He'll throw it yet again. That finds Jacobs complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous...
GG.